Coming up next week, June 14th to be exact, it's World Blood Donor Day. Hear from Canadian Blood Services to talk a little bit about that and also about blood donor clinics during COVID-19. Let's welcome Tina Hoenselaar. Welcome, Tina. So Tina, first off, let's talk about next week's World Blood Donor Day. What is that all about and what is the purpose of it as we move into that week?
So on Sunday, June 14th, it is our National World Blood Donor Day, actually. And this whole week, we actually celebrate here in Canada National Blood Donor Week. And what we're celebrating on that day and throughout the week is just really thanking our donors. Especially right now and through COVID, our donors have been extremely dedicated. And so on behalf of everyone at Canadian Blood Services and the patients across Canada who depend on their blood, big thank you to them.
Right now, during COVID-19, I understand that you actually saw an increase in first-time blood donors?
Yeah, it's been really good to see our donors stepping up, bringing out their family and friends, and getting people to join Canada's Lifeline.
With World Blood Donor Day, that is sponsored by the World Health Organization. This year, the theme is Safe Blood Saves Lives, and also the slogan, Give Blood and Make the World a Healthier Place. How important are those slogans and those themes to this week and to that day?
At the moment, those are extremely important. As hospitals start returning to the things being regular again, they start doing surgeries and things like that again, we are seeing the demand for blood go up back to what it was pre-COVID-19. So it is really important to reach out and thank those donors for all that they've done through COVID. But it's also important for us to make sure that those donors know that we still really need them because as of right now, the need for blood is increasing.
Tina, here in Niagara, how does our blood supply meet the demand? Are we quite good as far as supply versus demand?
So for our blood here in Niagara, it actually goes out to all the hospitals. It doesn't just stay here in Niagara. So when we look at the blood supply and how much blood we need, we look at it kind of on a bigger level. And our donors here in St. Catharines have been coming out to donate at our permanent center. We've still been hosting clinics in Niagara Falls. We had one in Font Hill. And slowly they're starting to open up around the area again, which is really good. And like I said before, because that need for blood is rising, we really do need those donors to come out and fill all those appointments.
With World Blood Donor Day, it's really about thanking blood donors, but you also want to use this opportunity and the whole week, National Blood Donor Week, to encourage new people to come out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that a lot of people, it is a very uncertain time for a lot of people with everything happening with COVID. And we are just also trying to make sure that donors understand that our clinics are a safe place. And we have made a lot of changes in our donor process in order for all of our donors and staff and volunteers to feel safe. Some of those include, normally our clinics take walk-in appointments, and we have canceled those. So in order to come into the clinic, you have to have an appointment. We also have additional questions related to COVID-19, as well as health checks, temperature checks, and all of our donors, volunteers, and staff are required to wear masks.
Where are Niagara's blood donor clinics located?
So the Niagara Falls blood donor clinics are located at the Niagara Optimists Club, and they take place on Mondays. Our next one is Monday, June 29th. And it is being held from 1:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And then we also have our blood donor clinic in St. Catharines that is at 395 Ontario Street, and that clinic is open almost every day of the week.
Thanks for your time today, Tina, and good luck in the celebration of all the blood donors during National Blood Donor Week and World Blood Donor Day next week.